Welcome to my channel Ajay Rock. Today we discuss parts of speech definition. Words are divided into different kinds or classes according to the purpose for which they are used. These different kinds of words are called parts of speech. So, Greek grammarian Dionysius Thrax, 2nd century BC, people of Aristarchus of Samothrace listed that there are 8 parts of speech in his work, The Art of Grammar. So, the art of grammar, there are 8 types of parts of speech. First, noun; second, pronoun; third, adjective; fourth, verb; fifth, adverb; sixth, preposition; seventh, conjunction; eighth, interjection. So, there is a note, please note down. Until we use see a word in a sentence, we are often unable to determine to which part of speech it belongs. So basically, note says that when we use a word in a sentence, so we did not determine what are the purpose we use a word in a sentence, or a word is which parts of speech and which parts of each parts of speech it belongs, we did not know. So example, first example, water the plants. So in this sentence, water the plants means uh, there is a plant where we put some water. So here the water is a verb, because water is in water is in the zone of verb, because water do something. What something? The something is like water is a verb here. So in a, in a sentence, water the plants, here the water is verb. Second example, I need some water. So the here the water is a noun, because I need some water. Here a water is a kinds of thing. So in a noun definition, what we know, that a noun is the name of any person, place or thing. So here the water is responded as a thing. So we say here the water is a noun. Third example, my village is near a fresh water pond. So in this sentence, here the water is near a freshwater pond. Here the water is react an adjective, because pond is a place of is a place, okay, where where a water in it. But fresh water is a adjective, or it defines noun quality. So when any word defines noun quality, the words is fresh water. So thank you so much. Uh, then we start a new parts of speech series. So here are the first. So first is noun. So we start noun. What is the definition of noun? A noun is a word used as the name of a person, place, quality, condition, action, or anything we can see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. So, in the definition of noun, we say when we see a person, when we see a place, when we see a quality, when we see a condition, when we see a action, when we see anything, anything hear, anything taste, anything touch, anything smell. So all the things we called noun. According to J.C. Nesfield, a word used for naming anything is called a noun. So, in this definition, J.C. Nesfield. So, when we see a person, so we give the name of a person Ram. We give the name of person Syam. We give the name of person Rahim. We give the person name Tom. When we see a place, so uh, we saw a place village. So we see a huge place like village. We see a place like foreign foreign country like Europe, like Australia. Australia is also a place. So there is some kind of example name of person. What is name of person means? Mahika, Arav. Mahika is a name of person. Name of places: Bareilly, Varanasi. Varanasi is a name of place. Name of things: name of things like chair, house. Name of rivers: Ganga, Yamuna. Name of quality: name of quality like mercy, honesty, love, hatred. So it is the quality of a person. Uh, when we feel the quality of a person, when we see the quality of a human being, like anything happen in so sometimes we have a mercy in our mind. Sometimes we saw honesty. A person give his honesty to the another person. So it is the quality. Sometimes we fallen in love with our mother. So we say it is love. So it is also be a feeling. So when we define a feeling, and also it is also called name of quality. Why it is name of quality? Sometimes we say it is loving person. Sometimes we see a person we did not like. So we say we we have a feeling. I have a feeling that I hated person. So this is some name of quality. So let's name of condition. What is name of condition? We are name of condition like in the age of uh, 18 above, we say youth. It is the condition of 18th above plus person is said to be youth. Youth is a condition when we born, and born to when we began to 12 year, 18 years. So before, till the first day of born to 18th day, 18th year, yeah, 12th year approx. So we say we are in a childhood. Name of mountain. So name of mountain in India, there are Himalayas. In India there are mountain like Aravali. Name of companies. Name of companies brand is also called a noun. Reliance, Tata, Bata. Reliance, Tata, Bata, and many of companies, brands. Name of newspaper, magazine. So many magazines, so many newspaper. If you live in a city, there are many papers has been published. There are many magazine has been published, or anything you know. In fact, the other word noun and name are the same basically. So we say when we give the name of anything, we say name and noun is a same, but they are differently spelled. So both are basically same, but both are, when we say, spelt differently. The word noun comes from the Latin word nomen, means name. So the noun is come from Latin word nomen, means name. In a sentence, noun can play the role of object. When we use noun sometime play uh, in a sentence role of a subject. Sometimes noun can play the role of direct object. Sometimes noun can play the role of indirect object. Sometimes noun can play the role of subject complement. Sometimes noun can play the role of object complement. Sometimes noun can play the role of appositive. Sometimes noun can play the role of adjective. So when we give the uh, example, we definitely describe in a first uh, beginning. We said my village is near a freshwater pond, so we definitely describe that pond is a noun, and freshwater is the quality defining of pond. Pond is a noun, but fresh water is an adjective. So noun is a reacting with adjective. So identifying noun. Identifying the noun, it is not always possible to identify a noun by its form. Sometimes we did not identify a noun by its form. Sometimes some words ending can show that the word is probably a noun. Ending like age, age, postage, example, language, sausage is also be a noun. ance, ence. Word ending with ans is also be a noun. Insurance, importance, difference, or, teacher, driver, actor, hood, childhood, motherhood, fatherhood, ism, socialism, capitalism, nationalism, ist, artist, optimist, pianist. So artist, optimist, pianist is also be a example of noun ending with ist. Itude, attitude, multitude, solitude, tyt, quantity, identity, cruelty, meant, excitement, argument, government, ness, happiness, business, darkness, ship, word with ending with ship, ship, friendship, championship, relationship, shun, shun, son, station, nation, extension. Note, the ing form of verb gerunds can also act as noun. Smoking is forbidden on all sites. The city council does its economic planning every September. So here the noun we describe. So we describe also classification of noun. Proper noun. There are five kinds of noun we discuss: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, material noun. So first we discuss proper noun. Proper noun in Hindi name व्यक्ति वाचक संज्ञा. Proper noun is a noun representing unique entities, phenomenon, that is, name assigned to people, place, things, incidents, etc., such as India, Pakistan, Sun, Sukrat, sorry, Sukrat, etc. A proper noun is a specific name of a person, place, thing. When we discuss noun, noun is a naming word. But when we specify the name of person, place, animal, person, place, thing, is a proper noun? Proper noun denotes one particular person or thing as distinct from every other. According to J.C. Nesfield, definition of a proper noun denotes only one particular person or thing as distinct from every other. Kini lives in Sitapur. Mohan likes playing football. In the above sentence, Kini name of a girl, Sitapur name of a city, Mohan name of a boy, football name of a sport are proper noun because they are name of specific people, place or entities. Proper noun are written with a capital letter at the start of a sentence. So first is most important when we notice that is any sentence when we read, definitely when we find proper noun. So for proper noun is basically start from capital word. So we know always in mind that when any word is started with capital letter, we say that word is a also be a proper noun. So we discuss next common noun. Common noun describe class of entities such as country, animal, planet, person. A common noun denotes no person or thing in particular but is common to any and every person or thing of the same kind as man, book, country, Nesfield. According to Nesfield definition, a common noun denotes no person or thing in particular. So it is the exception of proper noun. Proper noun is denoted a specific person, but common noun is not denoted a specific person. They denoted a person, every person or thing of a same kind, like man when we say, so there is a group of a boy whose name is different but we say man. Book, when we say book is like Hindi, English, many history, economics. So there is a lots of other name of book, but we say book is a common because every book has its own name. Specific book have specific name, but when we say book, so this is the common word. So the common word is coming, so we say common noun. Man is a social animal. The girl is looking beautiful. In the above sentence, man, animal, and girl are common noun as they don't refer to anyone, anything in particular. Proper nouns are sometimes used as common noun when they denote a class of person or thing and are used in a descriptive sense. Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. Samudragupta is known as the Napoleon of India. Mumbai is called the Manchester of India. He is the Newton of the age. When proper nouns are used as common noun, they take article the before them. So point to be noted, when in a sentence proper noun is coming and before the proper noun is coming, so we definitely use article the before them, then we say the word who look proper noun, but we say it is common noun. So when proper noun are used as common noun, they take article the before them. So next we discuss the third part of a noun, collective noun. So collective noun definition is a collection of things taken as a whole. These nouns refer to group consisting of more than one individual or entity. Example include committee, government, and police. Nouns refer Nouns refers to groups consisting of more than one individual or entity. Example include committee, government, and police. So there is a collection of a pupil, connection of a multiple MLAs when multiple of a man we say, so we say police. So some collective nouns can take singular or plural verb. So some collective nouns are singular or plural depending on whether they are considered as a single unit or as a collection of individual a noun of multitude. A collection a collective noun denotes a group or collection of similar individuals. When a similar individual are coming in a sentence, and a group of collection is also be called a collective noun according to J.C. Field definition of collective noun. There is distinction between a collective noun and a noun of multitude. A collective noun denotes one undivided whole, and hence the verb following is singular. A jury consists of 10 persons. A noun of multitude denotes the individuals of the group, and hence the verb following is plural although the noun is singular. The jury, the people on the jury, were divided in their opinion. A few more examples of common nouns seen as single unit. The audience was larger than average and the concert was a success. The government is hoping that online voting will attract more young people to vote. Manchester United is the world's most famous football club. Compare these common nouns when seen as individual a noun of multitude. The audience were all cheering wildly. The government are all very nervous about the report which will be published tomorrow. Manchester United are looking forward to meeting Valencia in the final next week. Some important collective nouns. So here is some example of collective nouns. A crowd of people, a herd of cattle, a heap of sand, a sheaf of grain, a group class of students, a bunch of keys, a cluster of stars, a galaxy of stars, a gang of robbers, a fleet of sheep, a nest of ants, an army of ants, a swarm of ants, a covey of pastries, a drove of cattle, a shoal of fish, a series of events, a chore of a, a core of singer, a herd of swine, a bundle of cloths, a stalk of cloths, a flock of birds, a tuft of grass, a troop of dancers, a band of nomads, a jury of judges, a lock of hares, a troop of children, a shoot of armor, a quiver of arrows, a shoot of furniture, a shoot of room, a stalk of coal, a pile of book, a string of onions, a peel of laughter, a bevy of ladies, a chain of mountain, a flight of stairs, a band of musicians, a heap of rubbish, a course of study, a heap of dust, a volley of shots, a heap of stones, a volley of arrows, a ray of light, a volley of stones, a pair of socks, a volley of missiles, sorry, a guest of wine, a brace of pigeon, a pinch of salt, a slice of bread, a bun, a pinch of snuff, a grain of rice, a band of travelers, a blade of grass, a wardrobe of cloth, an army of soldiers, a flight of birds, a board of director, an assembly of listeners, an assembly of worship, a flight of locusts, a course of lectures, a peal of bells, a flock of sheep, a flock of goats, a delegation of students, a, an association of laborers, a litter of puppies. So here are some collective noun example. So so these are also be example of collective noun. A packet of cigarette, a squadron of planes, a crew of sailors, a crew of boatmen, a regiment of soldiers, a tribe of natives, a pack of wolves, a pack of hounds, a reel of films, a weight of notes, collection of people, a board of trustee, a board of examiners, a brigade of cavalry, cavalry, a brigade of infantry, a brigade of artillery, a batch of pupils, an assembly of representatives, a caravan of pilgrims, a caravan of merchants, a bench of judges, a circle of friends, a circle of acquaintances, a class of students, a clique of schemers, a colony of people, a company of actors, a company of merchants, a, a concourse of people, a conference of preachers, a conference of delegates, a congregation of pilgrims, a congregation of worshippers, a congress of representatives, a congress of delegates, a contingent of army personnel, a contingent of Boy Scouts, a corporation of people, a corps of volunteers, a corps of soldiers, a council of ministers, a council of advisors, a flurry of attentive callers, a gang of thieves, a gang of convicts, a gang of prisoners, a gathering of people, a guild of tradesmen, a guild of artisans, a horde of barbarians, a horde of savages, a host of people, a mob of yoter, a multitude of people, a muster of troops, a panel of judge, a panel of jurymen, a panel of experts, a pack of fools, a pack of knaves, a party of friends, a platoon of musketeers, a post of policemen, a procession of people, a queue of people, a senate of councillors, a senate of university members, a squad of soldiers drilling, a staff of official, a staff of servant, a stream of visitors, a string of coolies, a school of thinkers, a school of learned men, a syndicate of merchants, a syndicate of businessmen, a team of players, a throng of people, a train of followers, a trip of aborigines, a troop of dancers, a troop of artisans, a union of workers, a union of tradesmen, collection of animal, collection of bird, collection of insects. So we discuss collection of animal, birds and insect. A troop of lion, a troop of monkeys, a train of donkeys, a team of horses, a team of oxen, a swarm of flies, a swarm of flies, a swarm of bees, a swarm of locusts, locusts, a stud of ponies, a stud of horses, a string of camels, a shoal of herring, a shoal of fishes, a school of whales, a school of porpoises, a pack of asses, a muster of peacocks, a litter of puppies, a litter of kittens. So the next collective noun we discuss a litter of piglings, a leash of hares, a leash of hounds, a hive of bees, a herd of deer, a herd of swine, a herd of cattle, a haul of fishes, a gaggle of geese, a flock of sheep, a flock of geese, a flock of chicken, a flight of locusts, a flight of insects, a drove of cattle, a column of ants, a colony of termites, a brood of chickens, a bevy of swans, an army of ants. So the next example we discuss of collective noun is collection of thing, an album of photo, an album of stamps, an album of snapshots, an alliance of state, an alliance of power, an anthology of poem, an archive of public records, an assortment of jobs, a bale of cottons, a bale of wood, a barrage of cushion, a basket of fruits, a batch of loaves, a battery of guns, a battery of lights, a battery of cameras, a beam of days, a block of flats, a block of houses, a bucket of flowers, a bowl of illness, a budget of letter, a budget of news, a bunch of flowers, a bunch of grapes, a bunch of trees, a bunch of plantains, a catch of arms, a catalogue of books, a catalogue of prices, a catalogue of disaster, a catalogue of errors, a catalogue of crimes, a catalogue of complaints, a cargo of wheat, a carillon of bells, a catch of fishes, a cavalcade of memories, a cellar of wine, a chain of mountains, a chain of events, a chest of drawers, a cloud of dust, a cluster of island, a cluster of nuts, a clutch of eggs, a code of laws, a column of smoke, a commission of inquiry, a commonwealth of nation, a confederation of state, a confederation of power, a consignment of goods, a constellation of star, a convey of helicopter, a convey of lorries, a course of lecture, a course of event, a crop of weeds, a crop of hair, a curriculum of studies, a faggot of twigs, a faggot of sticks, a fall of leaves, a fall of snow, a fall of rain, a family of plants, a family of language, a fleet of cars, a fleet of steps, a fleet of stairs, a flotilla of boats, a flotilla of ships, a forest of trees, a gallery of pictures, a garland of flowers, a glut of injury, a group of island, a group of trees, a heap of dunes, a heap of sand. So the next we discuss collective noun, a hoard of jewels, a hoard of gold, a host of subjects, a jumble of things, a league of powers, a league of state, a league of nations, a library of books, a lump of mud, a lump of coal, a lump of lead, a lump of cloud, a mass of dunes, image of tanglewood, image of worldly affairs, a miscellany of compositions, a mop of grey hair, a mine of information, a museum of art, a nosegay of flowers, an outfit of clothes, a pack of playing cards, a packet of cigarettes, a peal of thunder, a peal of bells, a pencil of race, a pile of arms, a pile of wood, a pool of blood, a range of mountains, a range of hills, a yachts of colors, a roll of names, a rosary of beads, a round of shot, a round of duties, of applause, a row of chairs, a row of trees, a sea of troubles, a series of events, a series of lecture, a set of rules, a set of tools, a sheaf of arrow, a sheaf of corn stalks, a sock of hair, a shower of arrow, a shower of abuses, a shower of rains, a shower of bullets, a species of animal, a species of plant, a stake of arms, a stake of hay, a stake of wood, a stake of wood, a stockpile of nuclear arms, a stockpile of gunpowder, a storm of protects, a stretch of wheat field, a string of pearls, a string of beads, a suit of rooms, a suit of apartments, a suit of furniture, a syllabus of studies, a train of wagons, a treasure trove of sunken ships, a tuft of hair, a tuft of feathers, a volley of question, a volley of abuses, a whirlpool of misery, a chest of drawers. So now we discuss the fourth kinds of noun whose name is abstract noun. So here the definition we discuss of abstract noun. Abstract noun refers to abstract object, that is idea, concept such as justice or hatred. According to according to Nesfield, an abstract noun denotes some quality, state, or action apart from anything possessing the quality, etc. Noun can be abstract or concrete. Concrete nouns are tangible and you can experience them with your five senses. Abstract noun refer to intangible things like action, feeling, ideas, concept, quality, and action. Hence, abstract noun has no physical form. This means we cannot see or touch it. So, when we see in a sentence, we did not recognize that sentence, we did not see, we did not touch, we only, it is when we find abstract noun, it only denotes an idea, education, discipline, quality, ability, beauty, state is like belief, hope, action is like laughter, laughing, theft, when thief got uh, when a thief cut by police because he theft. So theft is also be a action is done by police. Movement, uh, when we go one place to another, it is a movement. When we shrink our bodies, so it's also be a movement. When we go forward, it is a movement. When we go backward, is also be a movement. Judgment, sometimes judge give a judgment. Judgment is said to be abstract noun. Abstract noun showing human qualities or characteristics: beauty, bravery, brilliance, brutality, calmness, charity, coldness, compassion, confidence, con- contentment, courage, curiosity. Abstract nouns showing emotion, feeling, adoration, amazement, anger, anxiety, apprehension, clarity, delight, despair, disappointment, disbelief, excitement, fascination, friendship. Abstract nouns showing state: childhood, boyhood, youth, slavery, sleep, sickness, death, poverty. I want to see justice serve. Justice is here in a sentence. We say abstract noun because the it is no physical form. Like we did not see, we did not feel. Yes, we feel. Sorry, but justice is a quality. Justice is what? Justice is a action of a judge. When judge give a person who got harassed and he got justice by the judgment of judge. So here the justice is a abstract noun because the person who got harassed got justice. I did like the freedom to travel all over the world. So here the freedom is a in a sentence is a abstract noun. So move on. The name the name of arts and sciences, example philosophy, music, chemistry, grammar, are also abstract noun. The sexual chemistry between them was obvious: live now, play later, that's my philosophy of life. Forming an abstract noun are derived particularly from noun, verbs, and adjective. Abstract noun from common noun. Abstract noun sometimes come from common noun. Noun is a noun like example agent. Agent is a noun. But when we say agency, agency is a abstract noun. So baby is a noun, but when we say babyhood, babyhood is a abstract noun. Beggar is a noun. Beggary is a abstract noun. Bond is a noun. Bondage is a abstract noun. Boy is a noun. Boyhood is a abstract noun. Brother is a noun. Brotherhood is abstract noun. Child is a noun. Childhood is abstract noun. Dictator is a noun. Dictatorship is a abstract noun. Friend is a noun. Friendship is a abstract noun. Hero is a noun. Heroism is a abstract noun. Infant is a noun. Infancy is a abstract noun. King is a noun. Kingship is a abstract noun. Leader is a noun. Leadership is a abstract noun. Man is a noun. Manhood is a abstract noun. Member is a noun. Membership is a abstract noun. Mother is a noun. Motherhood is a abstract noun. Neighbor is a noun. Neighborhood is a abstract noun. Owner is a noun. Ownership is a abstract noun. Robber is a noun. Robbery is a abstract noun. Patriot is a noun. Patriotism is a abstract noun. Priest is a noun. Priesthood is a abstract noun. Rigid is a noun. Rigidity is a abstract noun. Sacred is a noun. Sacredity is a abstract noun. Thief is a noun. Theft is a abstract noun. Scholar is a noun. Scholarship is a abstract noun. Widow is a noun. Widowhood is a abstract noun. Woman is a noun. Womanhood is a abstract noun. Abstract noun sometimes come from verb. So here verb act. Abstract noun is action. So we say lots of time. We say only verb. So then we say abstract noun. Appear is a noun. Appearance is a abstract noun. Behave is a noun. Behavior is a abstract noun. Believe is a noun. Belief is a abstract noun. Choose is a noun. Choice is a abstract noun. Choice is a abstract noun. Converse is a noun. Conversation is a abstract noun. Decide is a noun. Decision is a abstract noun. Defend is a noun. Defense is a abstract noun. Deliver is a noun. Delivery is a abstract noun. Depart is a noun. Departure is a abstract noun. Destroy is a noun. Destruction is a abstract noun. Die is a noun. Death is a abstract noun. Discover is a noun. Discovery is a abstract noun. Do is a noun. Deed is a abstract noun. Empathy is a sorry. Do is not a noun. Do is a verb. Discover is a also be a verb. Discovery is a abstract noun. Sorry. Employ is a verb. Employment is a abstract noun. Excel is a verb. Excellence is a abstract noun. Free is also be a verb. Freedom is a abstract noun. Grow is a verb. Growth is a abstract noun. Insure is a verb. Insurance is a abstract noun. Invite is a verb. Invitation is a abstract noun. Judge is a verb. Judgment is a abstract noun. Know is a verb. Knowledge is a abstract noun. Laugh is a verb. Laughter is a abstract noun. Leave is a verb. Life is a abstract noun. Lose is a verb. Loss is a abstract noun. Maintain is a verb. Maintenance is a abstract noun. Mix is a verb. Mixture is a abstract noun. Obey is a verb. Obedience is a abstract noun. Marry. Offend is a verb. Offense is a abstract noun. Marry is a verb. Marriage is a abstract noun. Pay is a verb. Payment is a abstract noun. Permit is a verb. Permission is a abstract noun. Please is a verb. Pleasure is a abstract noun. Protect is a verb. Protection is a abstract noun. Pursue is a verb. Pursuit is a abstract noun. Refuse is a verb. Refusal is a abstract noun. See is a verb, sight is a abstract noun, sell is a verb, sale is the abstract noun, serve is a verb, service is a abstract noun, speak is a verb, speech is a abstract noun, succeed is a verb, success is a abstract noun, think is a verb, thought is a abstract noun, treat is a verb, treatment is a abstract noun. Sometimes we say abstract noun from adjective. So first we say adjective is like able is a adjective, abstract noun is ability. Angry is a adjective, anger is abstract noun. Active is a adjective, activity is abstract noun. Anxious is a adjective, is an adjective, and anxiety is a abstract noun. Beautiful uh, is an beautiful is a adjective, but beauty is a abstract noun. Brief is a adjective, brevity is abstract noun, busy is adjective, business is abstract noun, beautiful is a adjective, beauty is abstract noun, bitter is adjective, bitterness is abstract noun, brave is adjective, bravery is abstract noun, cruel is a adjective, cruelty is abstract noun, careful is a adjective, carefulness is abstract noun, careless is a adjective, carelessness an is a abstract noun. Sorry, sometimes I say many of times and sorry for that. Capable is a adjective, capability is abstract noun, curious is a adjective, curiosity is a abstract noun, decent is a adjective, decency is abstract noun, different is a adjective, difference is abstract noun, difficult is a adjective, difficulty is a abstract noun, deep is a adjective, depth is abstract noun, envious is a adjective, depth is a abstract noun, envious is a adjective, envy is abstract noun, efficient is adjective, efficiency is a abstract noun, excellent is a adjective, excellence is abstract noun, faithful is a adjective, faithfulness is abstract noun. Foolish, foolish, foolish is a adjective, foolishness is abstract noun, great is also be a adjective, greatness is abstract noun, happy is a adjective, happiness is a happy is a adjective, happiness is a abstract noun, hard is a adjective, hardship is a abstract noun, honest is a adjective, honesty is abstract noun, human is a adjective, humanity is a abstract noun, humble is a adjective, humanity is abstract noun, humble is a adjective, humility is abstract noun, hungry is a adjective, hunger is abstract noun, innocent is a adjective, innocence is a abstract noun, ignorant is a adjective, ignorance is abstract noun, just is a adjective, justice is abstract noun, kind is a adjective, kindness is a abstract noun, lazy is a adjective, laziness is uh, abstract noun, long is a adjective, length is a abstract noun, modest is a adjective, modesty is a abstract noun, new is a adjective, Newness is a abstract noun. Necessary is a adjective. Necessity is a abstract noun. National is a adjective. Nationality is a abstract noun. Novel is a adjective. Novelty is a abstract noun. Obedient is a adjective. Obedience a is an abstract noun. A patient is a adjective. Patience is a abstract noun. Proficient is a adjective. Proficiency is a abstract noun. Prudent is a adjective. Prudence is a abstract noun. Proud is a adjective. Pride is a abstract noun. Private is a adjective. Privacy is a abstract noun. Poor is a adjective. Poverty is a abstract noun. Polite is a adjective. Politeness is a abstract noun. Regular is a adjective. Regularity is a abstract noun. Rich is a adjective. Richness is a abstract noun. Royal is a adjective. Royalty is a abstract noun. Sane is a adjective. Sanity is a abstract noun. Strong is a adjective. Strength is a abstract noun. Slave is a adjective. Slavery is the adjective. A abstract noun. Secret is a adjective. Secrecy is a abstract noun. Selfish is a adjective. Selfishness is a abstract noun. Thirsty is a adjective. Thirst is a abstract noun. True is a adjective. Truth is a abstract noun. Unique is a adjective. Uniqueness is a abstract of noun. Vacant is a adjective. Vacancy is a abstract noun. Vain is a adjective. Vanity is a abstract noun. Weak is a adjective. Weakness is a abstract noun. Wide is a adjective. Width is a abstract noun. Wise is a adjective. Wisdom is also be a we say abstract noun. Young is a adjective. Youth is a abstract noun. So we discuss four kinds of noun: proper, common, collective, and material. So last we discuss material noun. In material noun definition, it is definition start with material noun refers to a material or substance from which things are made, such as silver, gold, iron, cotton, diamond, and plastic. Material noun are not countable, means we cannot count them because they are in the form of liquid, semi-liquid, or solid. According to Nesfield definition of material noun is a noun of material denotes the matter or substance of which things are made. So when we see a word uh, a noun of material that denotes matter and substance which thing are made. So we say when the word is denoted by matter or substance, so materials denoted by substance, and the things are made by matter, and also be things made by substance, we say that word is material nouns. Like cotton dresses are very comfortable. So here we, in a sentence, dress is denoted by a substance of cotton. So cotton is also be a material noun. My father purchased a gold ring for me. So gold is denoted as matter, substance. So that's why we say gold is a material noun. So calcium is a good minerals for health. So calcium is a material noun. Plastic is made up of many molecules of ethylene. Countable and uncountable noun. Noun can be countable or uncountable. Countable noun refers the definition of countable noun refers to the things we cannot count using number. They have a singular or plural form. Countable noun are individual, people, animals, places, thing, or ideas which can be counted. Proper noun common noun, collective noun, or countable noun. So the three parts of noun, proper, common, and collective nouns, when we see in a sentence, and we find that the word is proper noun, common noun, collective noun, so all, when see in a sentence, we say it is also be called countable noun. So here are the some example of countable noun. There are at least 50 restaurant in this city. Your book is on the table. How many toffees do you have? Countable noun are not individual objects, so they cannot be counted. Hence, they do not have plural form. They may be the name of for abstract ideas or qualities, or for physical objects that are too small, too amorphous to be counted, liquids, powders, gases, etc. Uncountable nouns are used with a singular verb. They usually do not have a plural form. So, point to be noted that when the uncountable noun are coming and the word they do not have a plural form, then we say that word is uncountable noun. Material noun and abstract noun are uncountable nouns. So there is also, we discuss in the first beginning of noun kinds, we proper noun, common noun, collective noun. Proper noun, common noun, collective noun is a countable noun. But when we the two kinds of last two kinds of noun, material and abstract noun, are uncountable noun. Like example is, material noun is tea, sugar, water, rice, money, copper, silver, ghee. Abstract noun, knowledge, wisdom, humanity, pride, beauty, anger, fear, love, safety, childhood, bravery. So note, countable noun have plural form, pencil, pencils, but uncountable noun have no plural form. Water is uncountable noun. It can be used as water in plural form. So thank you so much. Here the series of noun and noun kinds is closed. So subscribe Ajay Rock and share my video, and like if you like my concept of learning and understanding of English language. So subscribe and also share my video as soon as possible. So thank you so much. Next time we definitely meet in my channel Ajay Rao. So thank you so much to listen and watching. Thank you.